Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is October 7, 2015. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in. We have a lot going on out here. Futures are climbing higher today. Again, they're up 13.25 points to 1981 3/4 per contract. So again, futures are soaring and roaring. Looks like the rally is continuing after yesterday's little bit of a pause day, and that is typical. So we'll see if the market does get up a little bit more today, but right now markets are looking strong, at least before the opening bell. But we have a lot of stocks in the news, and we're going to get to the first one today, which is Yum Brands. Ticker symbol is YUM, just like the word yum, and you're going to see the stock is getting absolutely annihilated. It closed at $83.42. It looks like it is now trading at $70.18. I will have gap levels in the intraday stock chat room for this one at 9 a.m. So come on over, take a 7-day free trial, trade this stock right alongside of us. We will be looking to trade this once the opening bell rings. I do have gap levels all set and done for this equity. So Yum Brands getting absolutely hammered to the downside. We're going to see where it goes. Again, we do have levels already worked out. So we are looking for this thing to come right into our level. Then we will trade it on the long side if we do hit our target. So again, Yum Brands is on the radar today. Let's take a look at Constellation Brands. STZ is the ticker symbol, and this one is actually up a little bit. So stock closed at 131.32. I'm showing the stock right now trading at around 136. So nice pop for Constellation Brands. I'm going to say the upside on this is around 138.50 to 139. So if you own it, just trail your stop loss, see if it could move higher, and that's the best way to play it. I would not get in front of it on the short side. Next up, we have Monsanto. Now, Monsanto came out with earnings, I believe, as well. Stock closed at $88.08 yesterday. It is trading at $85.35 today. I'm going to have some gap levels for Monsanto, but we're still a bit of a distance away from that one. So either way, this will be on our radar once the opening bell rings today. So we'll look at it, but there is a lot of support around the $85 level right now in Monsanto. So we'll see where it goes once the opening bell rings, but this will be on our radar today. We will be looking to play it at some point. Let's take a look at NUS. I don't know if anybody remembers this one, but this is getting hammered today as well. Closed at $46.57. It is now trading at $39.36. So again, only level I see for NUS would be around $30.40, right around there. I do think we have a fair amount of support, so I think traders should watch that level if we do get down there, and it very well could trade down another $9. After all, it is down 7 and change at the moment. All right, let's take a look at Adobe Systems. I think they guided down, so they had some poor guidance. Stock sold off yesterday after the closing bell, sharply lower, but it has rebounded all the way up to around the $83 level, closed at $85.15. So Adobe's been on a wild ride. I have a hard time thinking it's got a lot higher to go here, so be careful with Adobe. But if it does come down, we will be looking at this one in the intraday stock chat if it does get down there. Right now, I am showing a lot of support around $76.60. So if it gets down there, there should be a fair amount of support there. Let's take a look at Rio Tinto. You would think after the Yum Brand news, which really reflected the Chinese economy, stock is down big. You would think a lot of these other Chinese-related names would be down, but they're not. Rio Tinto is soaring today. Stock closed at $35.42. It is now trading at $38.70. You can check out the news for yourself. I'm not even sure what it is, but this is a pretty nice pop this morning in Rio Tinto. So we're going to keep that one on the radar. There will be some resistance points along the way, but right now it still has a little bit longer to go. Watch the $39 level for some resistance, maybe around $39.25, somewhere around there, but that's a good pop for Rio Tinto. BHP Billiton also strong today. Stock is rallying sharply higher. This should have some resistance around $36.25. You can see it stalling out a little bit, but more resistance around $38. So keep that on the radar today. Retailer here that is a little bit lower is JWN, which is Nordstrom, and what you'll see here is stock is trading at $70.18, closed at $73.27. So Nordstrom is having a tough time this morning. there's still a fair amount of support at $70. So again, the stock is going to probably hover around here, but if we break lower, I will have levels for us. So get ready. Nordstrom could be in play today. Twitter is also in the news. TWTR, I think this is worth mentioning. So you have the Saudi prince, I believe, bought a 5% stake in the stock. So according to a 13G filing, Twitter is now at 28.05. Looks like the stock is up a little bit on that news. We'll see how it plays out once the opening bell rings. GoPro is another one in the news today. Stock was downgraded. It is trading a hair below $30. Again, I really have a hard time seeing anything good for GoPro here. So we'll see how that plays out, but we will watch that also once the opening bell rings in the intraday stock chat room, and we'll see where that one shapes out. Could be in play today. That is a stock that we do play quite often. All right, so again, if you want to trade right alongside of us, take that 7-day free trial. You'll see everything that we're doing. Let's take a look at gold futures. Gold futures are up $5 right now to $1,151.20. Take a look at the GLD. You'll see that is trading around 110.33, so that is decently higher from yesterday's close at 109.86. Next up, you have crude oil rallying again today, up 75 cents to $49.29. That's going to put a bid into the energy stocks, at least in the near term. If we take a look at the USO today, you're going to see that's trading at $15.94. So again, I'm not sure how much upside is left in oil here, but a good pop this week so far. We'll see where it goes once the opening bell rings. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Short and sweet. Come on over. Take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. You can trade right alongside of us. And with that being said, everybody, I will see you all on the charts.